Johnson behind him off that 250-plus yard performance against USC. He's hit in the backfield. He breaks a tackle, and Johnson. This is really the matchup here. Washington's offense against Utah's defense. And the pressure we saw on that last play was from Vaughn. Utah brings 4. It's a throw by Penix, incomplete.
We talked to this week.
Yeah, you could tell it was not lip service. That is deep in their hearts. As Michael Penix loads up to throw. That is a line drive.
These games this year, Jason, and you've just got to throw it. And he's going to throw this one right over the middle of the field with a tremendous spiral.
Yeah, with the changeup creatively for Pedro Martinez. This is with a fastball for Penix and a handoff to the freshman. It's Tybo Roger. He was a scout team MVP last year for the Washington Huskies, as Bernard has either team. In the slat of sunlight, Michael Penix Jr. looking to the far side, and that's a wide open man, Dillon Johnson, who was
the sidelines to the very top of the field. Look at him. He's a yard from the sidelines. That corner, that nickel right there, 15. Teo Johnson's like, he's not throwing that.
We saw him do it in that game in Eugene last year from hash mark to hash mark on a toss to Dillon Johnson. And he counteraction. Dillon Johnson breaks a tackle and finds his
go against USC, who played very soft, but you called it exactly right. Look at the counteraction. Look at the two big guys get out in front. You have to found Velcro.
Anthony Britt wearing our ump cam. Penix whistles it.
Here, man-to-man coverage. Cole Bishop is chasing him, but that bunch route, and UW does as much of it as they
created by Washington's offense this year, top 7 in the country. It's a run, and it is
what you do in November. And look at number 7 right here, Dillon Johnson leading the way, power on power. That is Sione Vaughn, who's got the edge. His whole job is to contain.
First down, pressure right up the middle. Penix felt it.
Brought these linebackers up into that A-gap. They want to get right into the chest of Michael Penix.
Utah great at forcing 3rd down and longs. Penix with a shot down the sideline.
Hands, and what a delivery. Lots of cushion. We watch Utah, right, run a little hitch route. Not Washington. They don't run just hitch routes. They run.
Best passing offense in the country, marching again. Play action on the screen. It's a middle screen. It's Culp, the tight end, and that was so cleverly designed.
Let it set up. 8 yards on first down.
Some rhythm for Penix. Loads of time. Forever to throw right down.
And you're going to watch Polk come across the field, but Vaughn's eyeing him the entire time. Just a 3-man rush. Good anticipation, but a much better.
3rd and 2 plus territory. And it is Dillon Johnson, wrap motion and shift in the FBS. And it's another run off the left side this time. And Johnson moves. Oh, what a change of direction. Jagged cut by Johnson.
Reid Vaughn right here. You may not see it with his face mask, but he felt it. Like a great quarterback feels that. Didn't have vision. He gets hit in the ear hole.
Just slalomed by him. Penix down the middle.
And Penix knows it when this ball leaves his hand. I think you're right. This one just did flutter.
From where is the question? They'll back off a little bit, get there anyway, and he...
Field goals, no gimmies this way.
10th play of the drive. Penix unloads incomplete.
And that's Broughton, the senior. He's played a ton of ball, and he's matched up with one of the country's best right there.
Maybe the final one against Washington State. Penix pressure up the middle, flushing him to his left, and he throws.
Until you hit them in the mouth, you keep going.
Penix rolling out this way. He breaks that string, and now it's down drive. Featured no 3rd downs. They're 1 for 3 on the day. Penix with time. Over the middle, Dillon Johnson, and the tailback goes head-to-head for a
4-man rush, and these guys up front do a terrific job. Look at the difference between setting my feet, and I'll just flick it right to my running back, and then he'll run over a couple Utes.
Penix spins it down the middle, and that one. Penix. Here comes Connor O'Toole. He got it away to the end.
The best corner coaches in the country.
This is the 9th straight pass play for Washington. Penix going far side. End zone!
One-on-one. and you're going to see it here. It's going to be the inside vertical. Penix sees it right away, pumps to the left and knows, I've got one-on-one, I'm going to throw it to one. I don't care who's guarding him. I don't care if they...
Husky Stadium with the best starting field position today for Michael Penix Jr. Scanning, surveying, and rolling now. Penix throws it. Play action. Out it goes for Bernard on the screen. He tornadoes through tackles, and Jeremy Bernard.
But it's these two that don't only just catch passes. They're going to both be over 1,000 yards on the season here quickly for Polk. But look at the blocking.
Empty 5 wide. Penix. Wide men. Great pass play for the Washington Huskies. Incomplete. Penix had to move his feet. Now he flings it downfield.
With that stocking cap on, and he's mad because he knows there's going to be some of these one-on-ones that Odunze is flat out going to win. Now there's early contact there. That could have been the penalty. He is getting pushed. But you don't...
First down, Washington on a toss. A short one to Dillon Johnson Jr. They'll ride it for a while. Johnson breaks it down and cuts inside. On 2nd and 13, he gets 3rd and 2, straight ahead. Dillon Johnson backing in reverse.
Are a bad man. Look at him again, set the edge and drive Utes and create a chasm there on the little.
To put it to music, for him to show his enjoyment of his arm and the game and his 2nd down 6. Penix Jr. over the middle. It's Westover one more time, and Westover breaks to midfield.
Empty, no pressure.
Penix slings it out once again. Tight end Westover. A couple of transfers, including Nix from Auburn, Penix from Indiana. Michael Penix Jr. coming this way, and that's high again.
Call for Penix and crew.
Connor O'Toole just came off. Fillinger on pressure from Vaughn. This one going to the sideline, and the adjustment.
Sure looks like zone.
4-man pressure. Penix gets it out. Westover. It's a first half, Brock, and we have seen it. Thank you, Allison. Dillon Johnson on the run along the right side. He breaks the tackle. He's got a first.
Receivers blocking on the outside. Look at Rosengarten here. Get out in front. Westover, the 6-year tight end. Vision to the 2nd level. Gets a body on a body.
Oh, you getting?
We'll see what they're getting. Hand off to Johnson, and he's getting dragged down. Let's just for a moment revel in Zemaiah Vaughn. He's got a touchdown. He's played very good defensive back. On 2nd, it's Teo Johnson alone back there. And it's a low snap. It's down on the ground. He picks it up, and down he goes. It is Vaughn. The ball. Dillon Johnson up at speed when he can catch so far in the ball game. Here comes Ellis. He got pushed aside by Fautanu. Penix the throw and incomplete bunch. They run it a lot to force matchups out of that bunch formation. Penix deep ball has been high sometimes today.
They change the whole formation and they get into that bunch knowing it's man-to-man, knowing there's no safety because of the pressure. There you saw the tug of the jersey. But the
coordinator says it is spotlight the receiver. Give him a chance. This is a run for Rogers, who had a big one early. And
yeah, 242 pounds of it.
Penix steps aside. Throws over the middle, incomplete. 3rd down and 8. And it's a run. It's Penix for Utah. It's a first down carry for Dillon Johnson. Lavani Damuni. 2nd and 9 throw, and he drops it off to the tight end, Devin Polk. It's a handoff. It's Johnson. 4th and 2. Play action Penix. His throw is there.
Everybody at the line. That's an incredible play.
Penix, quick throw. Westover again.
He's here in the month of November.
He's got as many targets today as Odunze. He's on the sideline this time. Penix, cannon shot down the middle. It's a touchdown. Oregon hoping to get to the college football playoff. They beat him in Eugene. Now they are the hunted. Odunze end zone.
Action all this run and watch what it does to those defenders. Look at the eyes. Yeah, Cole Bishop is back there. He's trying to track Michael Penix. But he doesn't track Odunze, who comes to the middle of the field as the ball goes over his head. You want a little wind? You want a little rain? It doesn't matter. And Odunze right there knows. He knows right there with that out.
Because if this is a win, that's probably the case. Here comes Ellis. Penix with time. He unshackles it down to
the touchdown on earlier. Right? It is that inside vertical. You run the hitch outside, and it's one-on-one with the nickel. Is there early contact? Fans
for it, and it's intentional by both sides, by the way. Dillon Johnson, second down, keeping his really could have been more, as he said. 3rd down and 3 for Washington. Penix, easy throw. And just down the road in Bellevue, that was a hard effort. 2nd down throw. This one on target. Bernard on the bubble. Bernard does have. Johnson bouncing outside. And he is pulled down by Karene.
Scores a false start. And then these linebackers see the play coming. And instead of waiting on those big guys to get to them, which has happened a ton on that counter play. Karene Reid says.
Pressure coming. Penix releases quickly, and that is right on station from Penix. A lot of movement from Utah. They're still moving as the ball gets snapped, and Penix throws this way and a
back. And ultimately, you're going to get this route here, and you're absolutely right. If Vaughn doesn't make this tackle, look at there is nobody. I mean, it is him in a corner.
Here we go, 4th down and 5. Penix got it out there to Bernard.
Back, he's got to come up and block. He knows what's coming. It's going to be aggression. Give Cole Bishop a ton of credit because Dillon Johnson there just
difficult on Utah to cling to life in the Pac-12 title game race. Dillon Johnson into Bishop and finally. We'll just tell you when there's no penalty from now on.
Yes. Offense number 55. 10-yard penalty. Replay 1st down.
Wow.
I mean, those were
6th offensive penalties specifically against Washington. Here comes Ellis. Couldn't get there, and it's to the sideline.
This isn't a false start. These are holding 10 yards back. This is a pass interference on a 1st and 20. And you just don't have to.
Penalty yards per game. Dillon Johnson right up the zipper
for the opponent. It's different here when you wash down that side of the line. So a lot of that from Dillon a week ago, bouncing through huge.
Now it's Washington playing keep away. Johnson again found an avenue. They will. It's a toss for Johnson. Hesitation. Johnson. Penix rushes under center on 3rd down and out. 4th down and 1. Johnson back there. Johnson jostled.
And don't you take me off this field. They go Wildcat, and everybody knows what's coming. It is man on man, and it is a little bit of vision.
May be in play soon. Feed him. Maybe a yard. Can get away from this danger. Pressure coming. Penix dating. Throwing. Got it there.
Grub telling us about this kid's vision. That's just different. It's just different. You either see it or you don't see it.
Just that. This is Nixon. Wow. Being out of the top of the hourglass. Penix flares it out. That's Polk sidestepping one, and he is inside. Oh, man. I don't know that he's down. Johnson, they'll blow it dead here. Johnson, the same sensibility, 19 years and 2 years as head coaches here. Penix sees carnage in front of him and then slide.